Clay's Country Radio's Top 40 special. We're going to take it from number 20 all the way up to number 1 on my show, and then we're going to go over to Clay in Ireland and do Clay's number 20 to number 1 song for him. So we're going to kick this thing off for number 20, and this one is from yours truly, Mr. Robert Allen Moore. She goes without saying goodbye.
Too soon she had to die. She goes without saying goodbye. Our time was short together. She left me way too soon. Sometimes I think I see her when I walk into the room. I realize that it's not her. It tears me up inside. She goes without saying goodbye. Since then, many years have passed. I've grown into a man. Now I wonder where we would be had fate not changed our plans. Would we still be together, or would she have changed her mind? I guess now I'll never know, 'cause she didn't say goodbye. I remember holding hands with her and sharing our first kiss. And as I held her tenderly, I said I've never loved like this. She said I'll never leave you, and she didn't mean to lie. She goes without saying goodbye. Sometimes as she walked by, and how it always made me feel when I looked into those eyes. She said I'll never leave you. She didn't mean to lie. She goes without saying goodbye. She goes without saying goodbye. She without saying goodbye.
And that right there's an original song off of my 2001 album, One More Town, Robert Allen Moore, where she goes without saying goodbye. That's number 20 on the charts now, coming up to number 19. This song here is has been requested some, but I think it's underrated. This artist is underrated. This guy is an exceptionally good singer, and this is a very pretty song. It's called Shades of Blue by Mike Combs. Y'all enjoy it.
Shut these voices down that's been screaming in my head. I don't listen to them anyway. What the hell do they know? Close gonna sit here and break right down, 'cause right now that's the best that I can do. Shades of blue. Put some flowers on your stone. It's still so hard letting go. It scares me to death. Have I grown just as cold as that granite that holds your name? Memories of a smile, oh, they find me like rushing water, they roll over me. Mommy, if you're wondering, oh, how I am, just look down and you will see shades of blue. Shades of blue, shades of light, we all go through. The days go slow and the years go fast. If I live to see 100, well, I know there'll always be shades of light to comfort me. Shades of blue. Yes, things we all go through. Shades of blue. Oh, Lord knows it's true. Shades of blue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shades of blue.
Mike Combs with Shades of Blue. Great entertainer right there. Great voice. Great song. I love that song. And guys, you can do us a great big favor. If you like this station, you like what you hear here, you go over to your social networking site, whether it be Twitter or Facebook, and you tell these guys if you see them on there, or just post on Facebook. If you're friends with them or not, just post on there that you're listening to their music on Clay's Country Radio. Whether it be on my show during the day on the Country Roadhouse show, or if it's on Clay's Country Classic and Indie Showcase at night, we appreciate it. That would help the station out so much. If they know that their songs are being played here, maybe they'll come on into the chat room and bring some guys with them. We need to get a lot more people in here. And coming up next, this guy is always a crowd favorite. And ever since I first heard him, I just loved his music, and every one of his songs has some just amazing guitar work in it, and this one is no exception. This is M.D. Morgan with Always Yours.
Every highway made has my name carved upon its back in the miles I have run. This work I do always leading me time and worlds apart from the life I leave undone. These big wheels turn and carry me long and far away from a daughter and a son. All right here in my mind, with every highway line, in the memories that I find, in the passing of the time, and the searching through these thoughts of mine, I remain asking after me, like an old friend of mine, calling in a time of need. Wheels go round and round and carry me, time and worlds apart, from this life I leave undone. All right here in my mind, with every passing line, and I love you, baby, in the way you've stayed by my side and loving me. I remain always yours, forevermore, heart and soul, always yours.
M.D. Morgan, always yours. Guys, we appreciate all the support that y'all are giving the radio station. This little station only started like last, I think they said the first show was last May or something like that. Wasn't it, Clay and them? But I mean, it's just grown leaps and bounds, and I got word from Clay just the other day that this month alone, we've already went over 500,000 hits from this little station. So that shows that y'all are really doing a great job promoting it, and we want you to keep doing it. And we want to have your input with the station too. We want to play what you like. We want to get more great indie music playing, because that's what our focus of the station is, to promote the indie artists. And we do it for y'all out of the goodness and the love for music. You know, we don't get a dime for it. We do it because we love to try to help all the independent artists out there, you know, realize their dream. This next lady that's coming up is a new comer to Clay's Country Radio. We've only had her on here for maybe a couple of weeks, but she's quickly becoming a favorite for all of our listeners. Her name's Charmaine, and this song is a favorite of mine. It's called Hurricane.
Hurricane,
very talented singer from Canada, Miss Charmaine, with Hurricane coming in at number 17. Guys, you know, the music part, the melody and all is the, I call it the heartbeat of country music. But the lyrics, they're the soul of country music. And if it ain't got good lyrics, it just ain't got no soul. This next song, written by this guy, is one of those songs that has a soul. I mean, it really tells a story, and that's what country music is all about in my book. This comes in at number 16 is Zach Landers with Two Nickels. Y'all give a listen to the lyrics of this.
She never made the paper, didn't make the evening news, and her picture never on a magazine. But she was more amazing than anybody ever knew. She could always find the good in anything. My mama could stretch $1 until it nearly screamed. But times were hard then, that is what she had to do. And to see that we had Christmas all year long, she'd save her change. And like magic, Mama made our dreams come true. And she'd pray, dear Lord, let me live long enough to see my children grown. And I pray, Lord, you'll keep watch, and you'll keep them from all harm. So unselfishly she always thought of us first every time. Down to her last 2 nickels, we could always have a dime. Without a doubt, she spent her life providing for us kids, working day and night, waiting tables for most with tips. She would light up like a Christmas tree when asked about us boys. Without a doubt, we were our mama's pride and joy. And she'd say, my one son made the all-star team, my baby's in 3rd grade. And that oldest boy, yeah, the singer, he was on TV yesterday. So unselfishly she always thought of us first every time. Down to her last 2 nickels, we could always have a dime. And she'd pray, Lord, let me live long enough to see my children grown. And I pray, Lord, you'll keep watch, and you'll keep them from all harm. So unselfishly she always thought of us first every time. Down to her last 2 nickels, we could always have a dime. Down to her last 2 nickels, we could always have a dime. Every time.
Zach Landers coming in at number 16 with through some stuff that would make most people cringe. And he's coming out on the other side of it pretty well. I'd say that is a beautiful song in the essence of country music in my book. Here is a newcomer. This little lady has hit the airways by storm over here, and this is called Last Song. Coming in at number 15 is Morgan Tobias. Pretty song, too.
They say Elvis sang Blue Eyes, crying in the rain before he closed his eyes and he slipped away. It was his last song. It was his last song. 26 days before she went home, Patsy Cline sang, I'll sail my ship alone. It was her last song. It was her last song. They sure shined in their time, and I can't help but think of my life. I guess it's true, we're here and then we're gone. Here I am at 22, am I doing all that I can do? And will I be remembered at all? If this was my last song. Johnny and June, bet you could have heard a pin drop in that room singing their last song. I bet it was a love song. I wanna love like that, I wanna live that way, I wanna burn like the sun, shine every day, sing from the heart and mean every word I say. Crying in the rain before he closed his eyes and he slipped away.
Coming in at number 14, that's Morgan Tobias with Last Song. And let me tell you something, friends. If you listen, I don't care what radio station you listen to, there is no female vocalist or artist out there on the airways right now on regular FM radio or any radio station that can top that lady's voice. I mean, that is just awesome. And the song is awesome. The people that have the big wigs over these big radio networks, they have no clue, in my opinion. That's my humble opinion. They just have no clue. This guy right here we've had on the station for about a month, and he's quickly becoming a crowd favorite. And this song I personally like because it's up-tempo. It's a fun song. It's Brett Mullins coming in at number 13 with Bar Too High.
Cut, beer gut, a can of worms he just dug up. don't set the bar too high. You take a day off, play golf. Doctor told him he needs to walk, but he'll pay 15 bucks to ride. You got a bad back, flat slack, bends over, you can see his crack. You'll have the ball shooting one roll right. But he don't set the bar too high. He's not climbing up the ladder tight. He's fairly happy, barely getting by. He doesn't want to be a CEO. He's working hard on laying low. Get milkshake, fried steak, sandwich on a paper plate. He don't eat healthy, but he's alive. Now he don't set the bar too high. Face like a scarecrow. You think he's ugly, always see his wife. Now he don't set the bar too high. Now he don't set the bar too high. No, he don't.
All right, that's Brett Mullen coming in at number 13 with Bar Too High. This next lady has burst on the scene recently, and she's also from Canada. She's going to be a big star, I think. In my book, she already is, but she's trying to make it big, and if this is any indication of where she's going, she's got a big future ahead of her. This song is from Chelsea Crates, coming in at number 12, If Your Heart's Not In It.
Tenderly, whispering your dreams to me, saying you're gonna stay.
Chelsea Crate with If Your Heart's Not In It. This next lady, coming from Augusta, Georgia, was a toss-up. I had two songs that was just about equal in their request and likability, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, that's what I did. I just flipped a coin, and this song won. It's "Babies Back in Baby's Arms" by Miss Sharon Johnson.
I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Don't know why we quarreled. We never did before. Since we found out how it hurts, I bet we never quarrel anymore. I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Thought I didn't need his love till he took it away. Now I'm back where I belong, and in my baby's arms I'm gonna stay. I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Back in baby's arms. Back in baby's arms. Back in baby's arms.
Miss Sharon Johnson from Augusta, Georgia with Back in Baby's Arms, a song that beat out If Your Heart Ain't Busy Tonight by a simple coin toss. Coming up next, this guy is fairly new to the station, and he's quickly becoming a crowd favorite. His name is Mike Archer. This song is a personal favorite of mine, and I do get a lot of requests for it. It's up-tempo, fun little song called Little Red Dress. Little Red Dress coming in at number 10.
Blue is a tear at night, purity snowy white, green is a jealous shade, gold is a promise made. But temptation comes in a little red dress, sky-high heels and a pearl necklace, and all these bitter angels. There is serious danger of becoming strangers. Spotlight follows you across the room, and my heart starts going boom, 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 boom. Down in my chest, can't take a breath, scare me to death. Little red dress. Try to be a good boy, try to walk a straight line, try to keep good thoughts running through my mind. All I should be wanting is a movie and a dinner. Try to be a saint, but I'm nothing but a sinner. When temptation comes in a little red dress, no, 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 starts going yes, yes, yes. And all the better angels, in a serious danger of becoming a stranger. Spotlight follows you across the room, and my heart starts going zoom, 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 zoom. Down in my chest, can't take a breath, cardiac arrest, little red dress. zoom down in my chest. Can't take a breath. Scare me to death. Scare me to death. Cardiac arrest. Yes, 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 baby. Every time you wear that little red dress. Oh, that little red dress. Oh, baby. And those high heel shoes. Oh, that little red dress. In the door of my room.
Coming in at number 10, Mike Archer with Little Red Dress, and we're halfway through the top 20 countdown for the Country Roadhouse show on Clay's Country Radio. And just after this, we're going to go to the top 10 indie songs for the Country Roadhouse show. And right after this message. This show is being brought to you in part by CNR Music Promotions. For all of your promotional needs, flyers, banners, CD covers, and web design, see the staff at CNR Music Promotion. Any genre, country, pop, gospel, or rap, they can help. Go to the link on clayscountry.com or find them on Facebook. Type in CNR Music Promotion. You'll love what they can do for you. See y'all on the radio. I guarantee you them folks can really help you out if you're looking for some help with your music group promoting flyers, banners, or whatever. They can do the job. Alright, coming in at number 9, this lady is a new artist on the radio station. And this song is an old animal song, House of the Rising Sun. And I can't think of anybody I've heard record this song that it sounds any better. This lady does a fantastic job. This is Cheryl Craig coming in at number 9 with House of the Rising Sun.
Now
Coming in at number 9, that's Cheryl Craig with House of the Rising Sun. I hope y'all are enjoying the top 20 countdown, the top 40 countdown on Clay's Country Radio that we're doing tonight. I hope we get to do this every week. That'd be neat. Let us know what you think about it and any input. We'd like to hear from you. Coming up next at number 8, this guy is something else. This is Gary Lee Talley with his cover of a great old Hank Williams song, Mind Your Own Business.
Listen, brother, that's alright. Me and that sweet woman got a license to fight. Mind your own business. Yeah, mind your own business. 'Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. Well, the woman on the party lines and knows a thing. Picks up her receiver when she knows it's my ring. Why don't you mind her own business? Yeah, mind her own business. If she minds her business, then she won't be minding mine. I got a little gal that wears her pants too tight. Boys all whistle whenever she walks by. Why don't they mind their own business? Yeah, mind their own business. 'Cause if they mind their business, then they won't be minding mine. If you wanna honky-tonk around the 203, brother, that's my headache, don't you worry about me. Come on, mind your own business. Yeah, mind your own business. 'Cause if you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. I might tell stories that might not be true. I can get to heaven just as easy as you. Come on, mind your own business. I said mind your own business. You mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. Minding other people's business seems to be high tone. I got all that I can do, minding my own. Why don't you mind your own business? I said mind your own business. If you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine. If you mind your business, you'll be busy all the time.
Gary Lee Talley with a great cover of Hank Williams, Mind Your Own Business. Alright, this next guy was being played on the radio when I started back in September last year. And he has stayed a favorite. And we don't have a whole lot of his music, but if you're a friend of him, you get on there and you tell him to send us some more songs. This guy is awesome. This is called Cruise Control, and it's coming in. This is coming in number 6. I think it is 6. Dalton Gray with Cruise Control.
Made some extra tips last night, so I thought I'd take me a ride down that old dirt road that she lives on. I was thinking I could apologize, saw her house and hit the brakes. Right then and there I realized it was too late. Big truck parked in the driveway, all around her only tell me it was time to hit the highway and drive down the interstate. Got it set to the cruise control. I roll the windows down real low. I'm gonna drive a while, maybe 100 miles. Where I'm headed, I don't know. Got a destination nowhere, and you know that's where life went. We walked away from each other after our last kiss. All that love and nothing left to show. I got it set to the cruise control. I just passed her mama's country store. Best iced tea you can get. I'm at the stop sign where her daddy's PNC is. There's Cherry Street and the Hills Cafe where we went on our first day. That truck's parked in the same spot that I did. Right about the edge of town is my favorite fishing home. Better stop thinking about her. Get this truck back on the road. Got it set to the cruise control. I roll the windows down real low. I'm gonna drive a while, maybe 100 miles. Where I'm headed, I don't know. Got a destination nowhere, and I know that's where life went. We walked away from each other after our last kiss. All that love and nothing left to show. Got it set to cruise control. I keep on moving forward as I cross the railroad tracks. God, I'm gonna miss her. I ain't never looking back. Got a destination someone. Yeah, I know she's gonna let me in. Leave behind all of my mistakes and start again. Show me the highway or the road. Wherever she is, Lord, I'll go. I got it set to the cruise control. Listen to the radio. Got it set on cruise control.
And that's Dalton Gray with Cruise Control coming in at number 7 instead of number 6. That's number 7. And we hope y'all are enjoying the Top 40 Countdown on Clay's Country Radio. 20 from the Country Roadhouse Show and 20 from Clay's Country Classic and Indie Showcase. We're down to number 6 on the charts, and this is Mr. Nick Lassiter from Ider, Alabama, and the song is Down in Alabama.
Alabama in mid-July, standing in a court of law. A woman and me didn't see eye to eye. Gonna take it off. I said, Judge Joanna, why you giving me that duck? Said you didn't want to give her everything you got, son. You should have learned how to cook. Down in Alabama, that's the way it's done. You either get it home or you don't get done. Well, I'm southern born and southern bred, black water runs through my veins. And I'm too damn old, and too damn old, and too damn good to change. Me and the boys get worried sometimes. Feel like we're getting too old. But life up and down the highway, times take its toll. Some ways of making a living, none of them come to mind, because we wouldn't get the honey or the women or the money, and we wouldn't have a damn good time down in Alabama. But that's the way it's done. You either get it all, you either get it all, or you don't get none. Well, I'm southern born and southern bred, black water running through my veins, and I'm too damn old, and too damn old, and too damn good to change. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't know where I'm at. Sweet young thing with eyes got her nails digging in my back, staring up at the ceiling. I said, baby, what's wrong? She said, well, I ain't never been loved like this. I said, mama, you better hang on to that in Alabama. That's the way it's done. You either get it all, or you don't get none. Well, I'm southern born and southern bred, black water running through my veins, and I'm too damn old, too damn old, too damn good to change. Down in Alabama, well, that's the way it's done. Either get it all, or you don't get none. Well, I'm southern born and southern bred, black water running through my veins, and I'm too damn old, and too damn bold, and too damn good to change.
Nick Lasseter with Down in Alabama, coming in number 6. And we're coming up to the top 5 on the Country Roadhouse show top 20. And this is a song that I'm particularly proud of myself because I co-wrote it with Josh Healy. I wrote the lyrics to this song several years ago while I was driving truck. Never did do nothing with it much. And then run up and met Josh Healy over in Augusta, Georgia one night, and I gave him the lyrics, and voila, he recorded it, and it made it out on the radio in some limited airplay back in 2011. And so here it is, without any further ado, number 5, Josh Healy with The Sound of Her Leaving.
Here I stand, a guilty man. No way to turn back now. My heart aches and my tears fall like the rain pouring down. The lying and the cheating, she won't take no more. Losing everything. She walks out that door. The sound of her leaving was the loudest sound of all. Watching as her heart at the curtain call. Too late, now I see it.
Coming in at number 5, that was Josh Healy, my good friend and co-writer on that song from Augusta, Georgia, with the sound of her leaving. And it was recorded over in Anniston, Alabama on Lure Records. Appreciate it. Everybody that writes, y'all know what it's like to have something that you create that people get to hear. I mean, that's what we do it for. We do it for the love of getting the people to hear it. And that was just a thrill to me to get something out of that I created, helped create out there, and a lot of people heard that song and it made me very proud. This next guy, I've been playing this song for ever since I've been on the radio station, and it's been one of my favorites, and it's also one of the fans' favorites, and it's a very pretty song. And this song was written, I think, by a good friend of ours, Terry Lee Reed, wrote the song, and I think this is his son that sings it. It's Troy Lee Combs, and the song's Albuquerque Lights. Coming in at number 4.
It's 3 a.m., I'm halfway across New Mexico. There's something about this stretch of road I dread. If I had any sense, I'd turn this rig around, so I wouldn't have to face what's up ahead. The Albuquerque lights reminding me of you. Those Albuquerque nights and the love that we once knew. From Old Town to the fairgrounds, there's 100 memories every mile, and every landmark along the highway still reminds me of your smile. That's when I put the hammer down and drive fast as I can across that town until they're gone and out of sight. The Albuquerque lights, I can see them now just up ahead. They're shining bright like a million diamonds scattered on the ground. I wish there was some other road that I could take, but there's never any easy way around. The Albuquerque lights reminding me of you. Those Albuquerque nights and the love that we once knew. From Old Town to the fairgrounds, there's 100 memories every mile. The day I met you, the nights we made love, the house we lived in for a while. That's when I put the hammer down and drive fast as I can across that town until they're gone and out of sight. The Albuquerque lights. A few more miles, I'll be alright. When they're gone and out of sight, the Albuquerque lights.
Lord, you talking about goosebumps. I don't get no better than that. That's country music, sure enough. That's Troy Lee Combs coming in at number 4 with Albuquerque Lights. Alright, this is a new guy we've picked up on the radio station not too long ago. His name is Ben Kitchens. And this is another one of those artists where I had to sort of just flip a coin because he has so many great songs. The top 3 songs were pretty much even in the charts, so I just sort of odd man out, and this one came up. This is Ben Kitchens with All the Things a Man Should Do, coming in at number 3.
Haven't I been good since I put on this ring? I've done the best I could, tried to give you everything. I sweated blood and tears, make your dreams come true. I guess I never knew all the things a man should do. I've always been a father to our daughter and our son. Tried to teach the things that matter, tried to show them right from wrong.
Kitchens with All the Things a Man Should Do. Well, we're down to the top 2 in the top 20 of the Country Roadhouse show, and for a long time this next song was number 1, and this guy is also a recently appointed chief of police in the town where he's from, so be careful when you're going through there. You better say you like his music. He might just pull you over spite. Anyway, coming in at number 2, this is Buddy Baker, I Wish I Was a Cowboy.
I've lost almost all my pride. The youth is in my past. I don't have a thing to show for the dreams that didn't last. They're dreaming has to pay the price of wasting better days. Lord, I wish I was I could ride away. There's been all my friends' eyes. I speak of days gone by, and I tell them, oh, how good it was. They all know it's a lie, 'cause my eyes tell a story that my lips refuse to say. Lord, I wish I was a cowboy now, so I could ride away. Wished I was a cowboy, so my feelings wouldn't show. How my memories haunt me, no one would ever know. But the price of making memories is one I'll always pay. Lord, I wish I was a cowboy now, so I could ride away. Lord, I wish I was a cowboy now, so I could ride away.
Coming in at a solid number 2. That's Buddy Baker, I Wish I Was a Cowboy. And before we find out which one knocked him off of the number 1 spot, we're going to hear a little message right back after this. The show is being brought to you in part by CNR Music Promotions. For all of your promotional needs, flyers, banners, CD covers, and web design, see the staff at CNR Music Promotion. Any genre, country, pop, gospel, or rap, they can help. Go to the link on clayscountry.com or find them on Facebook. Type in CNR Music Promotion. You'll love what they can do for you. See y'all on the radio. Okay, before we get to the top, the number 1 song on from Country Roadhouse, I'm going to run down the list, and just so y'all can refresh y'all's memory. Coming in at number 20, Robert Moore, She Goes Without Saying Goodbye. Mike Combs with Shades of Blue at number 19. M.D. Morgan, Always Yours at 18. Charmaine with Hurricane coming in at number 17. At number 16, Jack Landers with Two Nickels. Morgan Tobias at 15 with Last Song. Brett Mullins, Bar Too High. Chelsea Crates, If Your Heart's Not In It. Sharon Johnson, Back in Baby's Arms. Mike Archer, Little Red Dress. Cheryl Craig with House of the Rising Sun. Gary Lee Tolley with Mind Your Own Business. Dalton Gray, Cruise Control. Nick Laster, Down in Alabama. Josh Healy with The Sound of Her Leaving. Troy Lee Combs, Albuquerque Lights. Ben Kitchens, All the Things a Man Should Do. Buddy Baker, I Wish I Was a Cowboy, coming in at number 2. And number 1 song on the Country Roadhouse show right now. And this song just recently hit the airwaves. It's not a new song, but it just recently hit the airwaves, and it took over everything. We're getting a lot of requests for it. And coming in at number 1, without further ado, is Colt Bradley's In Their Eyes. And after this song, I'll be sending you back to Clay in Ireland for his half of the show. And I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I hope you enjoyed the show. And we'll see y'all in the morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on the Country Roadhouse show from Noonan, Georgia. Thanks so much, guys. God bless.
She's not the prettiest girl in town, and her blonde hair is really brown, and nothing ever fits. She's certain it's her hips. She thinks they're way too round, but in his eyes she's better than the best. And in his eyes that dress. In his eyes, her hair is not a mess. It's plain to see with certainty he's found the perfect prize in his eyes. He's not the most confident of men. He even stumbles now and then. He's slowly gaining weight. It's more than he can take, that his hair's getting thin. But in her eyes, he's better than the best. And in her eyes, he passes every test. In her eyes, his shirts are always pressed. It's plain to see with certainty she's found the perfect prize in her eyes. And you might see them walking down the street one day, in a church, a mall, or a small cafe. And you might even stop and stare and snicker when they kiss. If you wonder what they see, just imagine this. In their eyes, they're better than the best. In their eyes, they both are truly blessed. In their eyes, they believe it more or less. It's plain to see with certainty they found the perfect prize.